Ah, what an intro. Fucking love it. It's so good. Absolutely love that music. Hello everyone. How are we? Trying to grow a moustache for November. It's not working very well. However, we shall press on. We are playing with we are playing with a really bad focal range apparently. Gonna be one of those camera days, eh? There we go. You just ordered paints? What paints did you just order? Too many paints. Hey, spec. And also,
We are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Mark, thank you so much for the follow. Enjoy those welcoming drones. Don't eat them all up all at once because they are quite filling. My new paints arrived today as well. Oh, Matty's, they are lovely, lovely, lovely paints. So I got these ones. So I'm gonna get some nice mystic gold, the greens. Is you know, we're painting up Nia today, but she's in big lady, she's swol lady size now. Didn't manage to get the hole sorted. Hey, Fault Force. I also ordered some frost, some liquid frost. So that's going to grow some fun stuff. Hey, Joe. How you doing? And I've also got green stuff. Worlds, color shift, holographic. So yeah, new paints galore. First things first, I think we're going to do... Yeah, man. They're color shift, so they go from one grey to another grey. How cool is that? I've not actually painted a character this big before, and her eye is still not dry yet, and I totally missed... Wow, look at that. Totally missed the priming underneath there. So that'll need a bit. Wait, have I moved? No, I haven't moved. I haven't moved. I'm very tempted to order that non-metallic metal steel stuff just because the tones are really nice. I flipped the camera, so it means that that when I point in that direction, I'm actually pointing in that direction. Yeah. 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 So, question being, what do I want to start with? I think we're going to start with the trousers. I'm going to go with some Nagaroth Knight. The gold one is godly. Is that the actual metallics? You already have the silver metallics. I do. I'm building up to the big boy. He's chuffing massive. You may also notice that I'm not using my normal epic brush. I've moved to a synthetic one because when I'm blocking in the colors to begin with, I need something bigger. And also being synthetic, it doesn't really matter. You didn't read the size? So this is the size of her compared to my finger. I have normal sized hands. This is the D&D mini. And she said size didn't matter, yeah. So I haven't finished painting her yet, but I got excited and wanted to paint her. So I've moved back to an older an older wet palette that I had a little while ago, just because it's so much bigger. And I feel like I've put too much water in already, but we shall see. Well, no, it seems okay. We may still need to thin it down a smidge. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to get some plastic putty and try and fill in the hole on the back of her jacket. You found some very nice looking Final Fantasy. I'm guessing that's 7 STL files online. Catches they're $25 each. Ooh, that is a fair whack. Where did you find them, Spec? Come on, music. Don't be a dick. Why have you paused? Oh, 200 euros already. I wonder, Mattis, how did you stop yourself from spending the extra money? I am very well, thank you. Mrs. Fox is downstairs eating her dinner. Right. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? Yeah, unfortunately, this brush has split already. Your bank account. Your bank account such. Yeah, tell me about it. So I was talking to Mrs. Fox, and she has okayed this. So what we're doing on Friday is we are doing a 12-hour stream. Now this stream is not going to be 12 hours of painting because I have booked in some game time with some old friends whom I haven't been able to game with for a very, very long. So we will be doing some painting to begin with, and then we will be doing some gaming, and then we'll be going back to doing some painting for the end of the evening. Think about doing 11 a.m. UK time to 11 p.m. UK time on Friday. But I think that the week that I have, of course you can. The week that I have my birthday off, I think seems to be a good time to. It's quite thin. Seems to be a good time to do it. Yeah, obviously, Matties, you do not need to feel like you need to. Well, that's a lot more than I was expecting. You do not need to feel like you have to be there at all, dude. Like, I know you are busy. You may have some other moderators coming in and doing like a special thing. We're going to do some Among Us, of course. We're also playing some Rainbow Six Siege. We may play some other games as well. Just to let you know, I haven't played Siege in a very, very, very long time. Oh, Brian, give me 2 secs. Let me just finish getting all this paint off this brush that I've got on at the moment, and I will pop that up. At the moment, I'm not too fussed about being messy, just because we are just blocking the first layer of purple, obviously being the lowest color. And should I be putting it in between there? I should. No, those are the boots. Yeah, those are boots, so they're going to get a different color. They're going to be leather. Just have purple trousers. Friday. This coming Friday, 2 days after my birthday. Why, Instagram? Are you not just... There we go. So this is... You didn't mess up the flesh too much. It looks like a solid piece of flesh to me, my dude. Wow, you cannot see that at all, can you? Let's do that instead. There we go. Wow, he is an old school one. He looks bloody tiny. Nice. I like it. This is Matty's one. Looking good, my dude. Painted solid. I like it. What is Space Crusade? Second, third edition? Yeah, those orc models are really nice. 1990, Jesus. Oh, Gilliam! Gilliam. You are very lucky, sir. You, sir, I've been trying to get hold of you for ages. I'm not sure if you remember. 3 weeks ago, we did a giveaway. These. And some other stuff. You know, like a key ring with a torch on it and some sands and stuff. Guess who won? And I haven't been able to get hold of since. Searched you on Twitch, on Instagram, whatever. Did not find you. Today was going to be... Yeah, today we were going to redraw it. If I didn't hear from you by the end of tonight, I was going to redraw it tomorrow. Get in my Discord, send me a PM with your address on it so I can send it out to you. Because, yeah. I've got it. Look. I've got it ready to go. It's in the box. In the box. So on other news, this is what Gilliam has been painting. These look like the new Snotling tee. And you're painting yellow as well. Very brave. You know what, Matties? I very nearly did. But I thought to myself, no, I can't do that, because if I do, then that would be rigged. And I'm not that guy. Yeah. But I was gonna. It wasn't rigged. I was very close to redrawing it, so you have joined at the right time. Just because you don't win doesn't mean it's rigged. In fact, because you don't win, you know it's not rigged. Yeah, did you think about that one, eh? Well, this is a much lighter purple than I was expecting, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can darken it down without too much of an issue. So Wednesday is my actual birthday day, and I believe Mrs. Fox has promised me a day of painting, where she's going to be painting with me. No problem at all. It was more just the fact of I could not find you for love nor money. I had your Twitch name, and I was trying to put it in the search, but it was just coming up. That username does not exist. So I know that username exists because it wins. Is Jadaf or Yadaf. Cool. No worries. I await your direct message. We are going to also be using some of the, or at least one of these colors today for the bottle of wine that Nia has. She has a bottle of wine that never quite seems to empty. So if you have an idea of a fantasy coloration, one of those, and let me know what you think it should be. It is red wine. She is a red wine drinker. How was the session with AP? It was really, really good fun. Thank you for asking. I really enjoyed it. He's a very, very entertaining dungeon master. Allows for pretty much anything to happen, which is nice. I very, very much look forward to doing another session with him at some point, hopefully. I'll get invited back. The guys we were playing with were very entertaining as well. It's a completely different style to the way that Eustace does it. Eustace is also a very good dungeon master as well. What's this? What's the skill? Get Get Mrs. Fox to paint some vampires? Yeah, Chipper knows. Chipper knows. Don't worry. I play in many games. I'm a D&D whore. I love me a D&D game. Can't get enough of it. Johnny, what have you linked to me? Decadence and Decay? What is this? Age of Sigmar 40k big reveals. Interesting. So maybe we're gonna have a Fulgrim model to play with. Who knows? Seraphon Underworld. I mean, Seraphon are cool and all, but they're not quite Fulgrim's Emperor's Children, Chaosy. Cool, are they? I mean, if you're being truly honest with yourself. One could ask you to search your feelings, but you know it to be true. Dinosaur Pokemon versus Demon Primarch. Who are the dinosaur Pokemon? Oh, right, the Seraphon. Gotcha. Sorry. Oh, I know you didn't see that, but I just caught my brush. That is the first time in a long time. You're truly honest with yourself. All you care is the Seraphon Underworld set because they get the Chameleon Skink. The Chameleon Skink does look pretty cool, but on the other hand, it's still a Chameleon Skink, and it's a skink. And when it comes to the Age of Sigmar stuff, I have very little knowledge, so I can't really do a compare and contrast. So I can't give you my honest answer. I'm sorry. It's just I like fantasy, but I really like 40k as well. Going into pool out. Yeah, no worries, dude. Enjoy. I need to decide what I'm doing with, or at least how I'm doing the leather stuff. Is that going to be too grey? Yeah, that's way too much. I mean, that may work. Let's try that. Oh. It's been a nice day. I've had a nice day off today. It's been fun. I've got tomorrow off as well, and the day after. Yeah, right. I keep thinking I want to call them lizards because, you know, Blood Bowl. But yeah, Seraphon. And if you're playing in D&D, they're Sahorgan. Am I sure I didn't get fired? Yes, I'm definitely sure I didn't get fired. Thank you, Johnny, for your vote of confidence within me. Hey, Metal Burner, how you doing, my dude? Because how else can they make extra money and potentially try and get people to cease and desist? Unless you start trademarking things. Is this too thin? Surprisingly enough, no, it's not. It's thin, but it's not the worst, so that's fine. Yeah, sorry, Spud, that I was lurking all of today in your stream. Oh, in fact, honey, are you still watching the stream or are you watching TV? You still haven't got the paints yet. Oof. I guess by the fact that she isn't answering and watching TV already. So that box metal is something that I've been wanting to get for a while. Hey Jet, how you doing? Finished the Tombstalker conversion this afternoon though. Dude, stick a picture up. Stick a picture. You gotta lurk, but yeah, I'm good, thanks, Chet. I'm good. It is my birthday on Wednesday, so we are doing a 12-hour stream on Friday for it. Send me, I'm not gonna lie, Gil, send me a DM because I will forget. Ooh, there is a hole right there. I did not notice that before. Lovely, thank you. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just get this base coat on her. Oh, painting the skin now, apparently. God, this, I know I wanted a big brush to be able to get through a lot of the work. This is garbage. It's just properly split already. No worries, no worries. I will be doing 11 till 11. So there'll be plenty of time for you to come and hang out as well. Do not worry. So the when I was doing this before, I did her skin first. And normally, that is indeed what you should be doing first. But I am currently undecided There's at least 2 colours you're thinking about testing. Thanks, Peg. So, what I was saying about the skin, I haven't decided quite how I want to do the skin yet. I've been watching lots of tutorials on how to do good realistic Caucasian skin, and I'm like, oh yeah, I could do this. This is not as hard as I thought it would sound. Like, I know it's going to be difficult because it's a completely new methodology.
It is the Bane Blade!
Oh, lost! Yeah, lost. Hello, mate. Right, let's get this up beforehand. Ooh, that looks really pretty. I'm not signed in because it's opened it up in a bloody Streamlabs bloody window, look. But that looks really nice, dude. It looks disgustingly creepy. I love it. I love it. No, I mirrored the camera. That's all I did. Mirrored it so that when I point in a direction, that direction is replicated into the camera so that I can see normally. So if I'm to wear any of my merch or anything with text on it, it'll look all backwards for you. How are we doing, Lost? Original Forge web version no longer available. A box of wraiths is half the cost. Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I don't normally paint my skin tones at all. If I can, my Space Marines have always got helmets on, because why would you go to war without a fucking helmet on? Like, you're not going to run into battle without a fucking helmet. Like, your optics are literally linked up to your sights are linked up to your bloody helmet. Cool kids don't wear helmets. Cool kids die more quickly because they get shot in the head. And no amount of CPR will cure a bullet wound to the head. As Novocaine Sam said, you cut off the head and the body dies. That goes the same for when you shoot it. It's just not a thing, you know? Hold my helmet. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. This Corona, how you doing, my dude? Also, on Friday, Doctor, we're going to be playing some Siege. That will be streamed as part of a 12-hour stream. Just to pre-warn you. As it's a birthday thing. Yeah, it's my 32nd birthday on Wednesday. Oops. So don't forget to do exclamation mark listen if you need to get my attention, exclamation mark steady if it's not on the camera and everything. Perfect, man. Perfect. Sounds wonderful. We're also going to be playing Siege on Thursday as well, but that's not going to be streamed. That is for people that can't make it on Friday. You clumsy paints, how you doing?
It is the Bane Blade!
Lost again? No. It is clumsy. Chicken, you're now here again. Welcome back. Could you please give Spec Ops Bud a shout out? And also Mini Matties, because he never shouts out himself. Captain, you actually... Okay. Welcome, Captain. Oh, welcome, Clumsy. I like your name. I like the name change. I approve of it. No, it's not that Mini Matty doesn't want to shout out. It's just that he will never shout himself out. So we have to make sure somebody else does it for him. Oh man, I think I'm actually coming to the end of this amount of paint. It's so weird to be painting something so large. So for those of you that don't already, please do go and give Spec and Mini Matties a follow. I have no idea why there's a hole there. Very annoying. It's fine. Hey, Nick. Yeah, like... The scale is a little It's a little odd. Where's my Drachi Violet? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit you there. I may have to make it out of this if I can't find it. That's Caribou Crimson. That's not the colour that I want. Is that the colour I want? No. Right. No. God damn it! Narn Oil, Abaddon Black. Every freaking time I look for a paint, I never find the one I want. Apparently, I have too many washes. Nightshade, Drachi Violet. There it is. I'm sorry. You want a fox symbol like clumsy? Oh, you've got a sub there, but that's just a waste of money. Whatever you do, make sure it's TOS friendly. Could do like a giveaway. Could do like get yourself a Rival Crafts affiliate and yeah, get yourself a Rival Crafts affiliate link and do like a Rival Crafts giveaway. Oh wait, I was meant to stop using washers, wasn't I? Never mind. Done it now. AA Run was like, yeah, you need to stop using so many washes and get your layering and glazing on. I'm like, yeah, but washes make it so easy. And he's like, yep. But you can tell when a model's been washed. I'm like, aww. But it's so nice when you don't have to worry about it. Do I have any missed calls? Oh, thank you, Spec. I just got that. Right. I guess we already need to have a look at the Discord, because it looks like people have been sticking this in already. They can do. If you don't have the viewers, or if you don't have the foot traffic, then it doesn't always work. Some more freehand by Mech. Oh, Jesus. He's either a display painter or listened to Crivarian and mid-20s latest painting bit. No, not that one. Although I did watch the battle report, but AA Ron, a friend of mine who did the commission for me for my birdie, my Raven Guard, my birds, was telling me that I need to stop using washes and get good sun. But let's just take a minute to appreciate the freehand done of this tank. Look at that. It's disgusting. I think you should destroy it and repaint it, because it's not perfectly straight and it's slightly off center. Yeah, no, I know. I know there are no washes, but you know, like the point is, it's not centralized to this part of the model. You know, it kind of. I literally have no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, you should strip the whole thing and start again. This is yeah. No, it's really fucking good, dude. It's something I would love to watch you do in No. It's Mech has been doing a piece for a customer, and he's been trying to sneak certain things into it, and then he was complaining that part of his model that he was doing, he had to completely start again because it was off center. So you may think to yourself, Fox, what the fuck are you doing? You're painting gloss straight over black. You haven't done anything to it. Why are you painting it gloss? Au contraire, mon frère. Which, if you speak any French, doesn't make any sense.
You're being followed. Shall I
Oh,
dispatch
fishy
the
fish.
welcoming drones?
Thank you so much. Enjoy those welcoming drones. Don't eat them all at once. They are quite filling. And to those that are new here, including Fishy Fish, what's your favourite flavour of jam? And if you had to be a particular person from your chosen genre, who would it be? The thickest paint on a tank's back door since the... Is that Hyson days of the 1990s? Blueberry jam. Ooh, very nice. Absolutely delicious. The reason why we need gloss is because where have I put them? These color shift paints, they need gloss. Halcyon. Sorry. My glasses, whilst they may be on, not doing very good. Not doing very much for me. What's my recommendation for brushes or brushes? Is because of the extra double S there at the end. So I would either go for the Da Vinci Maestros, which are the ones that I'm using at the moment, or the ones I'm hopefully getting for my birthday are the Raphael 8404s, which are meant to be the best on the market. Those would be the brushes I'd go for. Marionberry jam. Never had that before. And I have played. Well, I haven't played it, but I've watched it all the way through. The Detroit Become Human. That was a good game I watched there. Never had a bad day with the Winsor & Newton Series 7. There you go. You've seen potentially you haven't seen. So this is the freehand that. That's the freehand that Mech does right there. And he uses the Winsor & Newton Series 7. We need to get some white oxide. Ooh, what colour's that? Ooh, is that the Indian Shadow? Ooh, Indian Shadow, perfect. I need that for my skin tone. Right, I've got some burnt umber in a tube. I wonder if that's going to be any good. But I am looking for iron oxide. And that's going to be useful as well. That's going to be useful as well. All of the browns. Be a nice highlight for. Oh, no, I don't use it actually. Iron oxide, where are you? You war block runs. Why do you do this to me every freaking time? I think I should get an emote of that instead. Just every freaking time. Oh, found it. Alright, hold on. Coming back. Alright, what have I missed? The berry grows on the northwest of the USA. Fishy fish, what's that, sorry? You like the Windsor and Newton, but also use monument brushes. Can't say I've ever used monument. 144 golden Teflon brushes. I bought some $2 brushes from Amazon that, whilst they have split now, lasted me a good 6 to 7 months. Yeah, in fact, the Kalinsky, that one, this one was like £3. I've had that for like a year and 3/4 now, but it was a workhorse for a while, so it's kind of died. That was the character brush. Definitely need some more rhino side. That is basically dead. God, I can't believe I actually almost finished a Citadel paint. Normally they just dry up. Picture of small ships? There's nothing I like better than pictures of small ships. Oh dude, these look awesome. Look at these! You know what would go really nicely on these sails? Is the contrast paint Apothecary White, and it will just tint a little bit in the recesses, and it will just give that slight off-white and give it a bit of shadow to it. But obviously, if you are going to do that, test it out first in case you don't like it. But these look banging. I like this a lot. Really like what you've done with the water as well. Yeah. Considering the size of these, really nice. Really nice indeed. Are you pleased with them is probably the next question. And the question after that is, what would you do to make it better for next time? Base Diamonds was around. Meg, you're crazy, dude. You were like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna head off and go back to sleep. I mean, I ended up doing like a 5 and a bit hour stream. Thanks, honey. I love you. Right, I can't be late again to bed tonight because I was late to bed last night and it kept Mrs. Fox awake for a long time. You're gonna get your Bugman miniature tomorrow. Ooh. Or should you get more other stuff? What's the Bugman miniature? Is it something that I would have seen before? I mean, Mac, if you are awake, then are you at least doing something useful with your time? Oh no, that is all just wrapping. That is wrapping around wrapping. So that is all the brown. That is all she wrote when it came to the brown. I didn't mean open. Stop twisting my words. Lovely, thank you. Lost. I meant like next time you do some painting. Ooh. That's cool. A rap god or a warp god? Or a rap. Rap path into rap present? I've completely forgotten what I needed to do. It's not the colour that I wanted to add in, but it's fine. The oh Jesus. The Brewmaster General looks really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, I didn't want that one anyway. Just throw it on the floor. So from Sepia. It's too good of a wash not to use. I do need to add a bit of red to the palette. I will add some. I don't know if I want to use intense red or if I want to use something slightly deeper. We'll use something slightly deeper. So we've got the red, we've got the plum, we've got the other flesh tones. And we'll start off with Bugman's Glow. And we'll paint in some. So you can see that Bugman's Glow, whilst it's not actually a skin colour, it's quite inky red. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't checked the. Ooh. Oh, God. It's what happens when you stay up all night and you don't do much else. So we're gonna base this up with some Bugman's Glow. And then from there, we're then going to add in a bit of the Indian Shadow as like the plum colour to try and hopefully, what's the word? Add in the right amount of shadow. Okay. And a bit of water. Still a bit thick. Still way too thick. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong.
Attention, we are being followed.
Are you sure about that?
Attach the welcoming drones.
Ah, Katie Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Don't eat all those welcoming drones at once. They are quite filling, you know. They are not something that you want to fill up on, especially before a nice dinner. I should not be doing this directly onto black. That is what I'm doing wrong. I suppose one of the good things about using such thin paints all the time is you can basically just pull off most of it with a bit of water. Boom. The mistake is mostly gone. God bless the bags of mostly water.
Description received. Apparently you were doing something right, Captain.
Well, thank you so much, Tangy. Less than 3. Thank you so much for the subscription. That is very, very kind of you. No worries. Also, thank you for the alert. And Kat, I'm guessing you came over with Tangy. So thank you. That needs to be a grey before I start. That is what I need to do first. No, that's green. That's not the colour that I want. I want grey. It's also green. Damn it. Every time. Oh, there it is. Why I wouldn't find it in there? Because it's not in there. It's right here. Oh. So, one of the things that I was told whilst I was watching the... Well, I wasn't told. One of the things that was said in this video that I was watching was that you should never paint skin tones from black. Always want to do it from a grey. Oh, no, it's now just put gloss on it. So what we're doing is we're going to go and switch over to a grey. Kat, you are obviously new here. We need to ask you 2 questions. Of all of your video games, or whatever kind of fantasy that you like, if you could be a character in it, who would it be and why? And also, 2, the more important one is your what is your favourite flavour of jam? We've had a move from left field today, which was mine's gone blank. Blueberry jam. Yes, and the number of your credit card would also be quite nice. Thank you. For those of you that are new today, or just new in general, this is Nia. She is an elf monk who follows the way of the drunken monk in D&D. She's from Hero Forge. I modeled her up, and then very kind follower by the name of Dracos from Dracos Invictus had printed her out in that scale for me. Have I got Hero Quest? Yes. Not the new one. No, I wasn't going to spend 100 and however much it was when I only spent like 60 on the original. And I do have the original still. But not the new one. The new one was just too expensive. Couldn't justify it. You'd specifically be your Titan from Destiny and Jam. You don't have nothing. Hotly Strawberry Jam. Good choice. Well, you'd have to be home for us to play it. And I am always the dungeon master, so we'd need to find some other people to play because I don't want to be the dungeon master again. Because I've played through all of the campaigns that we've played as dungeon master more than once. But yeah, Heartly Strawberry Jam is a good choice. There's not. See, I'm calling bullshit on that. I'm pretty sure I remember you liking strawberries. It's just that you were allergic to them. Oh yeah. In fact, that's a point. Chicken Patty, if you're still there. Can we get Tangy and Kat a shout out, please? Kat is a very, very entertaining Destiny 2 streamer. You may be doing other things as well. However, I've only seen the Destiny 2. Because they taste nice. It's like Mrs. Fox and cheese. Still likes it, just it's not good for it. No, not a problem. Not a problem at all. I find myself lurking in both yours and Tangy's stream very, very often because I miss I miss the days when I was an avid gamer. See, the problem is when you start getting old like me, the reactions slow down, and all of these young youth whippersnappers, they'll come in with their ministries of sound and their Tamagotchis and start beating me at things, so I kind of just have to give up by that point. Where does that strap finish? Strap finishes there. Okay. Thanks! How the devil are you this evening? Inks, did we ever ask what your favourite flavour of jam was? Yeah, two sets. Hell to the fuck yes. Sorry, you just wanted a yes. Yes. Raspberry, hey Fricka. Yes, please do go and give Fricka a follow as well. The support that everybody gives everyone in the community, in this community, is wonderful. If you're an artist of any sort, you get a shout out. You get to show your work, and yeah, it's just wonderful. Even the really big streamers do it. Like all of those to the partner and everything. They're always like, "Yeah, look at this. Look at how good they are." And it's really really nice to see that, because I know that there are a lot of other genres of stream where you just can't do that. You can't talk about your work in another stream, and it's just nice, you know. It's refreshing. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to play D&D, I am kind of a little bit full on the old campaign side of things. I may be able to squeeze in some one-shots if you would have me. Depending on dates, I would love to give that a try. So if ever you need like special guests, unfortunately, as much as I would love to, I cannot commit, and it makes me very sad. As I've currently got two campaigns on the go where I'm a participant. No worries. You do what you need to do, Fricka. Yeah, unfortunately, I've got two where I'm a campaign, and one where we're actually one as the DM and two as the thingy. So if you have me as a guest, I'll be happy to join. For like one-offs and things. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit you there. So I know what you're thinking. Why, Fox, are you painting all of her skin grey? None of this makes sense. In fact, what you're doing is very weird. And you'd be right, because I am a bit bizarre. However, when doing skin tones, I was told on the video that I was watching, so not me personally, but we were told never to do skin tones over grey. I mean over black. Do it over grey. So we're just putting in the work first to grey it out first. 3 campaigns, Jesus. 2 Call of Cthulhu campaigns as well, and a Dark... Jesus Christ. How do you have time for, like, everything else? This may be the kicker as to how I can find better skin tones. You do your skin tones over purple. See, I've got the purple. Got the purple coming in. So we're gonna shade up and we're gonna do some glazing. We're gonna try and do as thin as possible without going completely crazy. So we're gonna touch up the rest of that here with. In fact, we're going to do the rest of this now with a small brush. I feel like that's splitting too much. Oh, you can't work. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. That's cool. I do like Call of Cthulhu. I have played it twice, I believe. We did two different Victorian era ones, and that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. Considering I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to horror and things, being able to play the Call of Cthulhu and feel like death is a possibility around every corner. Like, the DM was amazing. She was the best. Like, I have not played a horror game where I have felt so intensely scared for my life as if I was the character. Like, it was amazing. And we gelled really nicely as players together. We were all randoms as well, so that was really nice. Add a smidge of water. Tangy's the same. Oh god, yeah. I believe that Tangy gets his wussiness, I'm gonna say, from me.
Hey, listen!
Oh, hello. You mean to say Emma said? I don't know what you mean, Jet, sorry. Immersed? Immersed in what? Oh, you mean in the D&D game? Yeah. I understand. Yes, you are correct. I meant to say immersed. You can also tell that I'm dyslexic by not being able to read words properly. Yeah, highly, highly recommend playing Call of Cthulhu. It is a bloody great game. Now, the best thing about this model is that I legitimately get to look up how light. You is I legitimately get to look up boobs on the internet and I don't feel dirty because I need to know how light is going to affect. I already asked Mrs. Fox to model for me and she said no. Right, so that's most of that done. Let's see, I need to try and get under her armpit. Bibs. Yeah, bibs. And I will, of course, go round and tidy most of the grey bits up from the mishaps later. And of course, I've mixed a lighter grey, so this is going to make like a smidge weird. Rip. Metal, what are you ripping? Is it the fact that I'm legitimately looking up boobs and don't have to feel bad about it? So that's going to be... Oh, Jesus. That's going to be the main highlight in that section. This is where the main light is going to be for here, because we're going top down. And then that means that... Oh, Jesus. My hand is jittery AF. Oh, forgot the fingers on the other side. Lost. Yeah, Tangy, I need to look up. Oh, Jesus! Sorry to hit you again. I need to look up how the light. I can hit myself. I need to look up how the light is going to be affecting the person here. That's really annoying. You're going for a shower now. Oh. Thank you. Don't forget to shut the door. Completely lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Other than boobs. Skin tones. So I need to look up. You would send in pics, but you can't because you don't have boobs. To be honest, dude, even if you did, I wouldn't want to see yours because you are my brother. And that would be weird. Yes, Keck indeed. It would be weird. Yeah, I know. However, I feel like Mrs. Fox would have something to say should I get not random people, but have other people sending me boob pictures. It's probably safer for my length of life if I just look it up online. However, thanks. Johnny, no! I'm surprised you're not trying to charge me on your OnlyFans, Johnny. Why are you so fucking dry? Lol. Ah, thank you so much for the host. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You send it to whomever you want. I mean. I would never assume to tell you otherwise. Right, so I need to mix some more. White in. I'm assuming that area is going to be quite pale. But yeah, you can see that it's quite a blue tone in this grey, which means I'm going to get quite a cool looking skin, hopefully. I believe that's called the Wank Bang. Right, let's look up. I think it would be Corset, I guess. Is that what you'd call this? Wait, this? Is that a corset? It's like a. I genuinely see. This is the problem. I genuinely don't know what what her top is called. What wank? Yeah, I don't know what this top is called. I assume it's a corset. You just ordered a wet palette? Good stuff. So the top. It's a female doublet called. Something like yeah. It's kind of like a barmaid shirt. Like a lace-up shirt, I guess. Now, let's have a look. Why does she have cowboy boots? Because when she was younger, she was very, very poor, and there was a gunslinger that, after she ran away from the monastery that she was being looked after in, a gunslinger had taken her under her wing, but yeah, so she stole some boots from him. Just wait for the timer. That's all I'm going to say. A bodice? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I kind of feel like it's like a unit lace up. I mean, what do we feel about this as the image in terms of like the lighting? Like, don't care about what she looks like, what the top looks like, just trying to work out the lighting. Because that's what I'm trying to work out. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Wow, what the hell is that? Oh, of course, it's a wish. Jesus. I can't even show you that. It's against Twitch toss. But I can put it in as a link. Fucking wish. maybe a pirate bodice? Is that a thing? Good evening, 8. How the devil are you this evening? We are having fun trying to work out what the name of this shirt is. So far, I think the closest thing we've got to is a bodice. I think like a something or other is there. However, 8, it is lovely to see you. Wow, I really need to like get a haircut. I've not really seen it. Sports bra. It's definitely not a sports bra. Kind of feel like it's a pirate bodice. I think whomever said bodice was correct. Yeah, I thought corset, but when I type in corset into the Google image, it doesn't really come up with the right kind of thing. Like it's not like plungy and comes up, it just kind of stops at the top. Like it's purely just because I'm trying to work out lighting. I guess we'll go with pirate bodice. Like that's about as close as it will be. Thank you, Jet. I will see you later. I know you're saving up for that stream ending thing, so I will see you later. Have a wonderful evening. So that's green into purple. Bye. No worries, Tangy. Thank you for that credit. Let's go with this one. Yeah. I've got one image that I think is kind of accurate, that kind of has like a nice shadowy area as well. So I think that's kind of like accurate to how the light's meant to react. So it's like the lightest bit down here with the shadow there, and then like mid-tones, and then there's like the dark bits in the clavicle, and then it goes back into light before it hits her chin. But as a quick change of pace, oh, that is not the color I was expecting. Well, let's go for the green. Yeah, let's go for this one. Storm Surge green. Yeah, I guess that's Lost. I guess that's like the closest. With different lighting that I'm gonna get. Oh, this one isn't open. Okay. Where did I put my... There it is. Let's try the purple. Yeah, exactly. That is what I was thinking. It is the closest. Thank you, Lost. Very, very appreciative. So what we're going to do is a quick change of pace whilst we've been looking for that. Is we're going to just take the bottle. We're going to paint it in that color shift green. I don't know how well you can see the color shift. No. I'm going to paint a little bit of the wine inside the bottle, but the main point is that color shift that I'm looking for. I did try and go for a transparent looking bottle with this one. But yeah, I didn't go too well. Yeah, exactly. The green purple. So they do recommend that you put this through an airbrush to get the smoothest of finishes. But I can't be bothered to get my airbrush sorted just for essentially this tiny little area. I mean, it's meant to be a magical bottle that never quite runs out of wine and will always refill itself. So, yeah, it kind of makes sense. But it's going to have like a funky colour to it. Oh man, I ran out of tea. Got nothing to drink. Annoying. Right, Bugman's Glow. I've already got Bugman's Glow. Nope, just painted my bottle that was right in front of me. Do not fear. This is the darkest shadowy paint that is going on, and it's going on thin. Don't worry. She is an elf with a tan, don't forget. She is an outside. She is a wood elf. A wood elf with a stick. I know, who would have thought about it? How crazy is that? Like, why? Like, when if you think about taking a monk, why would you not take a wood elf? Like, they get a +2 to Dex and a +1 to Wisdom, so you're already like boosting the two main stats that a monk uses. It's just you'd be stupid not to. Like, I'm more than happy to talk D&D theory crafting if you'd like. If anybody's interested. See, the way you're painting without the handle is why you're not sure about buying one. Okay, so the reason why I'm not painting with a handle today is because the size of this base is fucking massive. Like, to give you an example, because normally I do paint with a handle, or a shot glass, or a paint pot, or whatever. Anything I have to hand. Where is my... Okay. So, this is the Titan. Right. This is the Adeptus Titanicus sized Titan. And this is Nia. Like, she's bigger than my Warhound Titan. She's huge. She's well big. So yeah, if you can get hold of the older ones and not worry about the new butt plug ones, I'd highly recommend those. Just because I much prefer to be able to hold around the bottom as opposed to holding like this, where the new one has like a thumb groove that you're meant to hold like this, and I find that more uncomfortable. Whereas I prefer this one where you're designed to. I think it was 8-pointed star that said choke it like you own it. That's how you're meant to hold it. So yeah, I definitely prefer the older style to the new butt plug style. But again, there are many paint holders out there. So you don't have to get a GW. Like, there's one that has like a thing that goes around the top where you can hold it, so you don't have to put your hand on the top of their head or whatever. That's a good one. But they're quite expensive as well. But the new one is a multi-tool. What do you mean it's a multi-tool? I thought it was a holder. Oh, you mean because it also functions as a butt plug as well? Yeah. You are a dwarf and you're digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Okay. Combining hobbies. Yeah. I mean, I've literally been doing this hobby for like a year and a half, maybe a year and 3/4 almost. I can't recommend the new one because I am of the opinion that I won't recommend something I haven't tried. I can only go assumptions. Once I get my hands on hopefully a clean one, I'll be able to provide more of a feedback. However, I'm a bit of a weird case because my knuckle here is broken and didn't heal properly. So holding a paintbrush like I normally do like this really hurts my knuckle. So I have to keep making sure that I use my pinky as like a brace to keep my hand stretched out. How much that actually affects the use of the painting handle? Maybe it will improve it. All you can think of is use both ends at the same time. Gilliam. How am I to pronounce your name, please? Shall I call you Gil or Jill? Liam? Or just Liam? Yeah, GW just branching out into into other hobby areas. You believe it's pronounced Benedict Tumblesnatch? Oh, Snapple Scratch. Oh, sorry, I thought it was Cummer Smatch. Oh, Gilliam. Well, I'm sorry I've been pronouncing it wrong so much. I didn't even think of it like Terry Gilliam. So, has anybody got any plans for Christmas? Like I understand, you know, we don't really know if we're going to be allowed to have Christmas with our families and what have you, because of different lockdowns in different countries. But has anybody got any up and coming plans? Should everything be okay? Benadryl Crumple Zone. Yeah, the Benedict's Cabbage Patch. What's that? Can't even read that one, full force. Saying eat, drink, and business as usual. That's fair. That's fair. So I am not of the Christian faith in any way, shape, or form. So for most of my life, I went without ever doing anything Christian at all. Then post marriage and well, no, actually before then, every Christmas, I got to have a Christmas whilst I was whilst we were up at my mother-in-law's. So I get the best of the religious group that I belong to, plus Christmas as well. Boxing Day at work? Oh, dude, that sucks. I am sorry to hear that. Oh, Fault Force, I'm sorry to hear that. Is that because you want to, or just because you don't have a plan? So whatever you're doing, Lost. Ah, Johnny, I'm sorry. But to be honest, Trump opened up your state. Oh, I suppose yours is all state as opposed to government, like main government. Mr. Skill has a birthday on the 23rd, so you're up from then to the end of the year. Oh, lovely! What a lovely time to have off. Painting the boobies. As that Brannigan once said, I find the most erotic part of the woman the boobies. And as soon as I lose concentration, I paint over a bit that I don't want to paint over. She's got huge tracts of land. Woof. Woof indeed. Is that Lost again? Yeah. Thank you. Now, I did the silly thing in my character concept.
Else is off, including my clothes.
Well, you'd love her to, have her clothes off. Need a Lord Flashheart Wolfkin. If you find me an audio clip, I will happily add that in. But yeah, for some reason, when I was in character design, I decided to do her hair white with a streak of red through it. Is that sensible? Didn't realise how much fun I would have actually playing a monk. I'll add it to the list to do things tomorrow. Well, I have tomorrow. Well, as you probably know, because I've said many times, I've got the week off, so I will add it in tomorrow. Oh, Matt, are you any good at making army lists? I don't know who I'm going to be playing against, but I need to make £1,000 army points list. When I say who, I mean as in what faction. I know who I'm going to be playing with because it's my friend. However, anything bigger than 500, and I'm kind of a bit lost as to what I need to be thinking about. I reminded you of old Star Trek, yeah. It is very reminiscent of the old gold shirts. But it won't be like that for long. No, 1,000 points lists. Sorry, yeah, not £1,000 lists. Jesus, if I had £1,000 to spend in GW. Let's put it this way: if I had £1,000 to spend in GW, I probably wouldn't be spending it in GW. Yeah, in in 40k. That's also the other thing. Like, I want to be mildly competitive in a sense of I don't want to, because I'm not very good at tabletop war games, but I also don't want to be that guy that turns up with a sweaty try-hard list. I just want, an all-round good list to turn up with. And I say turn up with, we're using Tabletop Simulator, so I'm not really leaving this chair. I'm tempted to play Raven Guard or to try some knights. Because at 1,000 points, I can probably actually do something fun with some knights. Select that. Knights always tasty. Yeah, let's go with knights. Because it's not like I have to buy them and build them. So yeah, let's say I'm gonna play a knight faction for 1,000 points. Joe, as always, it's a pleasure. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. You only get 2, or a big one and or a big one and armigers. I may be fighting a horde army, so maybe knights are not a good one to go for them. Oh, I forgot the back of her ear. Oh, the bottle looks kind of cool. I'm gonna guess though we're using something. We are using. We are using this to hook into Tabletop Simulator. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Let's do a table. Let's do a let's do Horde. If you could, one like anti-Horde and then one like just generic standard. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, if you're gonna take orcs, then I know I can do like anti-Horde. But then if you're not gonna take orcs, then I could just like do this. Amazing, thank you. I don't think that's now dark enough. Let's add a little bit more plum. Oh, that's don't worry about that. My friend is the one who's hosting it, so he'll need to do the importing. So if you just got a battle scribe, that would be smacking perfect. Right. Okay. So yes, please do. I'm still very new to the game, so. Nothing too complicated, please. So there's shadows here. Shadows here. But there's like a light bit there. Okay, okay. So white light, so it's kind of coming up. Like that. And then follows that there. Then the top of the particles darker. Sorry, I don't mean to keep hitting you with my nose and everything. That bit inside there is darker. but the marker will do some darker tones down the side of her face. Like the eyeshadow effect. Just underneath the jawline. Just about underneath the cheekbone is what I meant to say. A little bit under the eyes. So what do we think? Like, do we like the shadows now in the skin of the face? I feel like they kind of make a lot more sense. A bit more of the paint on the brush now. We're running. Directly underneath the skin here. And then lining the fingers. And I guess that'd be around the bit of the wraps. Oh, you can't see. Underneath the elbow. And the brush is dry. I'm trying as much as possible to try and keep the muscles to make sense. Runs all the way down the bottom there, around the straps. And then once I've done the straps, I need to line the fingers. Maybe just a screenshot and pass them via Discord. What are you talking about, Gilliam? So we've got some shadows put in. I suppose she needs a little bit of the shadow under that ear. This new light? Which new light did you get, my dude? Oh right, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Mick, if you can, in fact, yeah, if you want to stick them in the Discord for any particular reason, like if you wanted to share, it would. I'm sure other people would find it interesting. We could do. I could give you your own channel list, your own channeling section. What did you buy, Johnny? What did you buy? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh. He's already sent me one list. Oh. Thank you very much. Right, let's go back to the... I can see why they suggest that you should airbrush this now, because once you've got the first and second layers on, it's very difficult, because of how shiny it already is. It's very difficult to know how good the coverage is. Amazing. Thank you very much. Hey, Oaks. Oh, hello.
What were you thinking you were giving me that pleasing?
What, me going? Hey, Oaks. It's the Lara Croft model again. It is the Lara Croft model again.
Who's that?
That's not actually Lara Croft, but she's far bigger than the one that we started.
I was gonna say, if you think those boobs are big, you should see the ones that he was gonna put on her originally.
No, that was me just messing about. I just waxed the bar up to maximum. But yeah, so that looks really green. So normally that's what the bottle looks like all the way around, that really shiny green. But the cameras are really good at picking up that purple. So yeah, I'd say this magic bottle. Quite good. Yeah, I'm bloody knackered. You play super simple. You just shove the municipals and the electric priest up to the gut and protect the tank. And take the objectives with the warlord and the Shatari. Oh well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I am so warm right now. Yeah. You know what I would really need? Thanks. You know what I really need? I do want tea. That's exactly what I want.
If you didn't make me a cup of tea this morning.
That's because you had the door shut. Yeah, only because I sent you like 1 million messages on WhatsApp. Exactly, 1 million. There's a 1 CP strat to give the Electro Priest minus 2 AP. That is key. Point and destroy unit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need to write that one down. I think I've done a better job in her skin tones today, honey. Like basing it off this woman's like whatever top this is called. I've given her the shadows there.
She's extremely like tanned Photoshop.
Yes, but the point is I'm looking at the shadows and like here and around on the neck and underneath the chin. So I've tried to replicate that on here. So I've got a point of where I can go from.
Are you still working on it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's literally just the base coat and shadows that I've done. Mate, what have you said? You'll put me pics of the decent strats tomorrow when you can find the books. Oh, dude, amazing. Thank you so much. Genuinely really appreciate it. What time are you leaving tomorrow?
I think like 8.
8.
Yeah, because if I may say 8, please, probably leave until the class.
You think the term we went with was pirate bodice? Yeah, you're right. Works because it's stitched to the front and full of precious booty. Maybe. Yeah. We went with pirate bodice, honey, because we couldn't think of what to pirate bodice because we couldn't think of what to call the shirt.
The vest.
Yeah. But you don't have lace up on a vest.
Depends on the style of the vest. That's not a corset.
No. We didn't call it a corset, we called it a bodice.
You just turn that one and go.
Sorry?
You just turn that one and go.
What? No, this is a glaze. It's the first layer.
It's really bright and shiny.
Because it's a vet.
What's that?
Well, I didn't want to say she was wet. So I know what some of the people on here are like. I don't think I've made this thin enough. Or maybe it's the right thinness and I'm just going to let dry a bit. And I've just put a bit too much on. Fox experiments with skin tones. I said this is Fox experimenting with skin tones. She's moist. Yep, another reason why I didn't say moist, because metal, I know exactly what you're like. For some reason, I've just suddenly started thinking of stupid bloody what's it called? Hot buzz quotes. No reason. Not a problem at all, Oaks. Not a problem at all. Oh, I am very well, thank you. How are you? But I just did. You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything, Metal. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm looking forward to Wednesday. You know why?
Because it's your birthday.
No, because it's going to be the first day that I've had on my holiday that I'm actually going to get to lie in and not get woken up at 7 o'clock in the morning. No, but your alarm does.
It's not me.
And what am I trying to say? I'm not trying to say anything, Metal. Not at all. Olivia Colman's character, you presume? Gilliam, I'm lost. No, I'm not. Lost is lost. Lost is lost torpedoes. He's lost. I don't follow. Because to me, Olivia Colman is the lady who plays the Queen in The Crown, isn't she?
Yeah, she's in Hot Fuzz then.
Oh, right, her character. Sorry, I completely forgot that she was in Hot Fuzz then. Dirty pervert. Yeah, her. My dad is not Judge Judy and Executioner. Man, Simon Pegg is just a brilliant writer. Lost is lost, you are the peckish fox. You are right, I am the peckish fox. Sometimes I do have to double check my own character. So the first glazed layer apparently is meant to look like arse.
It does, I take it.
Yeah, it looks bloody terrible. I could give you the tour, Mr. Angel, but I've been around the office a few times. Yeah. Or what was the... So when he's just turned up and he's getting the tour from the head of that office, and he goes, "Guess why we call them the Andes? Because they're both called Andes." Oh, he's a smart one, this one.
This sounds really nice.
It is royalty free. Yeah, considering the quality of the music at Epidemic Sound, I am very, very happy to pay the subscription fee to be able to not get the DMCA'd or whatever the acronym is. More in an angle. Have I seen the new Truth Seekers? I have not seen the new Truth Seekers. Any luck catching them swans then?
It's just the last one.
It's just the one swan actually. It's just the one swan actually. Oh, where Timothy Dalton has the bit stuck through his mouth. It's like, oh, there's really fucking hurt. You'd better arrest me, Mr. Angle, because my price is a killer. Wow.
I was meant to be back in days ago when I was
Oh. So I don't know if it's because my paint is too thin or if it's just... I feel like I've missed the quote on that one. Metal burner. Oh no. What is the Truth Seekers? I'm not gonna lie, but that looks really fucking garbage right now. This is a little bit filthy. So Matty's was listening to his music whilst on stream, but not playing it through his stream. And the song that we always listen to came on. And when I did the clap, 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 it was in time. I couldn't even hear it. Thanatos Infinitus. Good evening, sir. So yeah, as you can see, Thanatos. There's a very slight line there where it didn't quite make it through. So I just used a bit of UV resin and it works. Paranormal investigators, but as their supernatural experiences grow more frequent, they begin to uncover a conspiracy that could be turning out to be Armageddon for the human race. Wow, that sounds interesting. Are there any jump scares? Because I don't do jump scares. Not saying I'm a wuss, but I'm a wuss. I am incredibly jumpy. And I have this really bad habit of not only jumping, but sort of flailing at the same time. It's very embarrassing. A real manly noise? Oh yeah, proper manly noise as well. Very high pitched. It's almost supersonic. in terms of we're talking about it's nearly in the gigahertz range. What's coming together nicely, mate? Gigahertz, your ear. Oh, the puns. This is a wave. What's this? A microwave. Dear. I'm not even sorry about that one. Dare I dad joke you? Hey, you knew exactly what you were getting yourself into when you came to my channel. Terrible dad jokes and barely passable painting.
Cut off the head and the body dies.
Oh, McCain is here. Hello. It's like I recognize the audio intro for you. Cut off the body. No, cut off the head. Die. How are you today, Novo?
Oh, I like a good rim job. Oh yeah.
You actually came here because you show your boy Spud so much love that you were returning the favour, and then you were painting Tau. So hey Oaks, I'm sorry. In fact, we are painting Tau tomorrow, so we're going to be doing some more Diva Tau tomorrow. So if that makes you feel any better. And yeah, I've got all the time in the world for Spud. He's a lovely dude. He was so friendly, and he was so welcoming when I joined in to begin with. And he was really, really helpful when I was having problems with my printing as well. Trying to give me as much help and support as possible. So yeah, it was literally the least I can do. Well, it's not the least I can do. The least I could do was just say hello. You're working on the Titan? Oh, amazing. If you've got any pictures, I would love to see some more work. Okay, so yes, that second layer of skin has actually helped, even though it still looks dog shit. Excuse me. Now, Noble, I know I've done the Titan. I mean, I've done the guys in blue already for you, but I do have a load of color shift paints, and I do have a load of holographic paint now. I was wondering, I know you said that you wanted silver helmets, but did you want the holographic instead? You. Hey Ange, I love you too, brother. How you doing? I mean, yeah, I literally just I bought this thinking it could actually really make an improvement. It's meant to go through an airbrush. No. That's all right. Paint seemed to be dry. Yes, whilst I have you here, I just need to put some gloss varnish onto something liquid. Do I have anything black that I can then reprime afterwards? Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll put some gloss varnish on this, and then we will have a look at it. So just bear with me. Let's just do the whole thing so you can get a really nice look on how it's going to be. Yeah, so it definitely needs the gloss underneath, but obviously once it's had the paint applied over the top, the gloss doesn't show through, so you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. It's just the gloss helps the color. So I'm just gonna stick this on. Really should not be using varnish with this brush. This is my best brush. Covering the gun in white goopy liquid. Yeah, I think I've only got like 3 or 4, so I'll just send you whatever. Drop me your list, and then you can just like send me a, I don't know, like a whatever you think is worth it. You just come here because of the common thread of Rick not being able to pronounce our name. Well, thank you. I'm glad it's nothing to do with my painting ability. I mean, I can actually paint things quite well when I want to. There just happens to be a lot of the time when I don't want to. Oh, dude, no. This is just the gloss. I have to wait for this to dry first. I haven't even opened this yet. So the way to apply the holographic stuff and all of the color shift paints is you have your black underneath, then you have a gloss over the top. Ooh. Yeah, I really like those. Do you want me to stick them up in the chat? I mean, in the channel. Whatever it's called. On the screen. Hopefully give that enough time to dry whilst we're messing about with that. I like that they've already added in agitators into the dropper bottles. Kind of like they've listened to our feedback. So, hey, Spruce, how you doing? So Novocaine is painting a big boy Titan, like a proper size, full size Titan, like 6 foot off the ground kind of Titan. And he's done this really nice kind of like galaxy speckly Jackson Pollock's style of body. Then he's gone for what I can only assume is that a holographic or like candy pink on the inside of the helmet? Vegeta. Very early days. Yeah, no. I got that this was still a whip. Don't worry, I got that. Peachy. Right. And then some nice metallic shoulders. Or shoulder pads, I guess. Oh wow, this is thin. Oh wow. Wow. Don't know if you can see that on the... Oh shit, I've still got that covered up. So I just put the holographic stuff on my wet palette. Oh, you can't see anything. But I can see the bits inside the liquid. Oh, look, you can see it moving! Oh no, you definitely need that. Look at it. You can see it moving inside itself. Ooh! No, it's stuck now. Lame. It's the lame! Gordon's live? Oh my, this is thin.
Wow.
Four. It has a pungent reek to it. Reminds me of glue. Novocaine, you may have to come back later, as I'll need to apply a couple of coats of it. As that is thick. You don't want the effect. You want that effect after.
Wow!
Wow. The girl works in with an itty bitty wasted and round thing in your face, you get sprung. In fact, let's do it over non-gloss as well, so you can see the difference. Yeah, we're going to need a couple of coats before you're going to get the effects that you're meant to have on that. So we'll leave that to dry. You don't have donations enabled. Do I not? What is it that you are trying to go for the donations? Do I know? Antipathy? What's that? Does that work? What does that take you through? That may work. But if not, you can always just do... Oh, I tell you what. Thanks. I don't have a tip goal, so it's not... Although I suppose I should get one now. Maybe? I don't know. Also got the down below you can see the merch scrolling through. We're gonna get one more thing made up before the end of the year, hopefully. But yeah, Oaks. Don't worry about it for the time being. We will. I'll send you what I've got first, and then. What? Yeah, no, I'm not going to send you a pigeon. I'll send you what I have in terms of plasmas first. And then you can just send me what you think it's worth instead. Because I may have more.
Credits received. Thank you for your monetary support.
Thanks, dude. So how many does that cover? Nope. Just nope, Johnny. Thanks. It's gonna be bad now. Lockdown sadly for the next 2 weeks. Ah, dude. I'm sorry. If it helps, we are in a month-long lockdown. And I reckon that they are going to Oaks, I think you are my second ever donator. You know what, Oaks? I mean, Johnny, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I forgive you anyway. I know we have already talked about it, but I thought you just wanted to reiterate your point. Okay, all right. So we're getting to hopefully what looks like to be more skin tony for elves.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the
Oh.
drones?
2 dorks. Good. Thank you so very much. Enjoy those welcoming drones. Don't eat them all at once. They are quite filling. Normally, what we do for new people is we ask them if you could be any character in your favorite fantasy or sci-fi, whatever genre. Who would it be? Okay. And also, what's your favorite flavor of jam? It's on eBay. You bought 2 for £4, including shipping. So, how's £5? Yeah, sure. A dragon ogre. I can honestly say. I don't know what a dragon ogre is. I feel quite ashamed. And strawberry jam. Strawberry jam is a solid favourite at the moment. Anecdotally, it seems to be winning. It's definitely not. Cherry is the best, but it's okay. I'll forgive you. What a great way to say hello. Thank you very much. I came up with it only a couple of streams ago. I don't know why I started saying that, but, you know. I thought it was mildly amusing. Like a centaur, but uglier. Oh, the poor thing. I am trying my very hardest to do a skin tone on this elf monk. Sorry, wood elf monk. As skin tones are probably my weakest. I like absolute weakest at the moment. See if I can just bring that brightness down a smidge. So the camera makes it kind of look smooth, but it's not quite there yet. I think I'm going to be glazing that skin for a while. And this is just Palladium flesh tone. There's nothing special about this at the moment. Like, I haven't mixed it in with anything yet. It started off as a layer of grey and then went up to a... Oh, no, wait, come on, there we go. That is ridiculously stiff. Well, I can change that. Just give me 2 seconds. That one. Come on, you bastard. There we go. That filler. Come on. Oh, okay. Top half of a dragon, bottom half of a horse. So just a dragon without wings. That's sad. That's unfortunate. It's weird because I feel like the shadowy parts that I painted in, instead of being like a nice deeper skin tone color, still seem to have that very cold tone to it. I think I need to add in some red. Left side of the dragon, right side of the horse. I mean, that would be more interesting, especially when you get to the head. Like, how does that morph into it if you got, like, the dragon's head's like this and then the horse's head's like this? You gonna head out since you have work tomorrow? Not a problem at all. I'm really pleased you came. Literally just a postal address and your first and last name. That's all I need, and then I will get that shipped out to you. I'm trying my best to get the skin tone down. To get like nice variations where it just looks more I guess like a natural change in tone as opposed to just I'm just gonna artificially paint in random stuff, you know? I feel like it's almost like the base tone is too blue. I think what I need to do is I need to let it chill for a bit, see how those dry, then once they're dried, then go for I don't know if Angie's still here, my dude. Yeah, I think I just need to start glazing in a little bit darker. Just add a smidge more of the plum. What's the time now? Oh damn, we've already been going for 3 hours. Matties, if you need me to, I can end it now. If you need me for anything, I can. I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
What is it that you can do?
I don't know. Provide a male perspective. Oh, no, that's fine. I really, really, really need to go and make a cup of tea because I'm absolutely gasping for something to drink. I'm pretty tired anyway. And I'm just getting more and more frustrated with the skin tone on poor Nia. And I think that she's probably had enough of me putting the same colour of paint over and over and over her to have no difference. So yeah, I really need to push those highlights down. I did not realise how dark that ended up being. Considering we're doing the 12-hour on Friday, I think it's okay to find somebody to raid now. We've got a nice raiding party to go for as well. Is there anyone in particular that you would like to go and see? And whilst you are deciding who you want to be raided into, I will just quickly get up my Streamlabs ending. Pro Lurker? Hell yeah, Johnny's the best. Yes, right. That is fine. Any credits? That's cool. I'm coming. So let's go to the stream ending. And then we'll launch those live credits. We'll do a quick thank you and everything. As always, thank you to all of my mods, the ones that are here, not here. It looks like Mrs. Fox is not in the chat, but Mini Matties and Novocaine are there. But you're right here, so thank you. There you go. Mini Matties, Novocaine, thank you so much. For followers today, you're absolutely helping me smash it. 2 dogs, 1 brush. Obi, Katie Cat, Fish, Mark, and also Tangy, thank you so much for the resub. It's been an absolute pleasure for you all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for keeping me sane whilst I'm doing this poor Nia a disservice. We are going to raid into... Who should we raid into? Solway. We are going to raid into Solway. I haven't been able to raid him for a little while. And... Eevee Senpai. I will see you all tomorrow at 7 PM for... There we go. For some fun times. More painting. And I will see you also on Friday for the 12-hour stream. Let's get that raid on. Let's close all of those. I don't need those now. Waiting for that raid to count down. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Don't forget to spam those emotes if you got them. And let's go over. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.